Tally, should we work on the Supra? Yeah. All right guys, so I think it's time to start working on this car again. I've been real busy with this car and doing the POV videos, so I think it's time to give it a little bit more attention. So what we're gonna do today, because I don't want to bore you guys, is, well, I don't want to bore y'all too much. Just kidding. No, so we're gonna go ahead and start putting the interior back together. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the carpet in, as y'all saw from the last video, which maybe y'all didn't see. I got the carpet all washed up and I got the wiring all done, so I can go ahead and put the carpet in and start to make it look like a car again inside. I do have all the interior trim. I don't have a stereo for it yet, but I will. So I'm gonna go ahead and take off that trim right there and that one, get it all cleaned up, sanded, and I'm gonna paint it so that way it's all gonna be uniform, one color. And I need to take the door panel off so I can sand these and paint them, because look at how nasty they are. They're all scratched up. It looks really bad. So I'll be taking that off, taking this off, and I also did buy a new center console. So all right guys, let's get started. The difference that a carpet will make inside, that's crazy. Don't look back there, but here it looks good. All right guys, so now I'm gonna go ahead and take off this interior here. So the interior's completely apart. Now I just gotta remove these door cards so I can remove this panel here. So it's pretty easy. So essentially you just got to take off some screws that are here. You're supposed to have some here. I don't know why this start doesn't have any, nor does it have these. So, oh, and then this one here. So take that off, take those off, and then just pop it out, and then pop it and lift it up. That one actually does have all the bolts here on the bottom. Pretty easy. Alright, so I got the door cards off, and now to take these off, it's pretty simple. Just gonna flip this thing around, and on the inside they're held on by a couple of screws here. There's 3 of them. One here, and here. Just to correct myself, the 3 screws that you take off from here, and here are just to remove the switch panel. To remove this part here, which is the part that I'm trying to remove, that you have to remove this one, and this one, and I think this one too. So all right, I don't understand why this piece of plastic would have so many freaking screws. It makes no sense. I mean, I don't understand why this requires so much. This here has more bracing than the freaking panel itself. I had to make a hole here, I had to make a hole here. God. Anyways, that's part of the frustrating things about working on a car. Now to figure out this one. Now for everything bad, there is a good. Look at this. That little clip bracket thing, and it popped right out. Just one. Just gotta pop these out, take these things out, basically remove this from here, and they'll be all done. Alright, there you go. It's pretty easy. You got these little holes here. You basically push one in, it pops up. You push on the other side, and it just pops right out. It's real easy. All right, so now I have all the interior. I have the door pieces. Now let's go get all those parts together and start cleaning. All right, so I got all the interior parts taken apart. For example, like this here is actually both screwed into this, so you gotta take that apart to make sure you are able to get into the crevices, and you pin all the way inside. And on this one here, on this one you have to take off on both the box that has the AC controls. And you got some little clips here, here, and here. Well, not little. You have some little boxes where you can put switches, and you got to take those out. Then you got to take out your cigarette lighter, and then the little rim here where the key goes, and you got to take off the AC vent thing. So it's all bare. It's nothing but the plastic here. So there's that one. This one goes here. That one goes in there. This one goes for the door. Oh crap, I forgot to take this one apart. So I gotta take this one apart too. But that one goes over here. This one goes up here. Hey, get back, boy. You got the two door pieces. This is for the passenger door switch. And the missing piece, what I had to order from Russia because it's almost near impossible to find, the gauge trim bezel. This here. Oh crap, and I just dropped it. This here is very, very hard to get. I ordered this from Russia. I spent, I think it was like $220 for this. That's crazy. And basically that goes here and it connects over here on this side. So it goes something like this. Yeah. Like something like that. There you go. Y'all see the idea? So now I'm just gonna go ahead and take that vent out, take these knobs out. It's pretty easy. It's just gotta pop them out. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and wash everything down, clean it, make sure there's no dirt on it, let it sit overnight. Actually no, I'm gonna wash it, clean it, and then I'm gonna sand it all down to make it real smooth. Get rid of all these scratches here. I'll show you, I can see it. Get rid of all those scratches and then let it sit overnight and let it dry up, and tomorrow I'm gonna paint it. All right, so now I have all the parts cleaned up and sanded. It's all smooth. All these scratches are gone. The only thing is I gotta tape up some areas. For example, I gotta tape up the logo here. I gotta tape up that knob there because I couldn't take it off. I'm gonna tape up the rings. I want to leave the rings a little bit darker, and also the little glass here for the odometer. Gonna tape that up first, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get started and just painting all this stuff. Alright guys, so I did 3 coats. I got 2 of them on that time lapse. The last one I brought each piece out here and just did like a kind of like a touch up on each one, make sure everything seemed uniform. I'm not really sure how I feel about this. My wife wanted matte black. This doesn't look matte black. I think I might have sprayed too much or too close. I'm not sure what happened. It looks more like a satin. It's more like a satin black. It doesn't look bad. I mean, yeah, I guess it'll have to do. And maybe later we'll change it, but gonna let that dry up for a little bit, and then I'll start taking all the tape off and putting all the electrical things back on them. I went ahead and assembled everything. Got the ashtray in, got the vents, the AC controls, the odometer, all that stuff. And I went ahead and assembled the doors again. So those are the little things that go in at the end. I wiped them down. I wiped the dash down. I mean, they're in bad shape, so I just got to be careful with them. Or if maybe one day I can, if I get a chance to get some new ones, I'll just buy them. But I mean, it's not the best. But yeah, I'm not really too happy on how that paint came out. I mean, it's better than it was before, but I have a feeling that in the future we will be redoing them. So let's go ahead and get busy and get all this stuff back in the car. All right, so starting to look a lot more like a Supra in here. I mean, it doesn't look terrible. Like I said, I'm not really too happy about that paint, but it'll do for now. Now we're missing that. I don't know if y'all remember, whenever I tore apart the interior, that center console was like, it was trash. The lid was falling everywhere. I mean, it was bad, so it's not even worth trying to fix. So I ordered a new one, Toyota genuine part. So there you go. All right, well, that's gonna be it. Not sure what y'all think. I just need to get the seats done, and that should be it for the interior. Obviously I'll do this stuff later, but enough to where it doesn't look all that bad inside. Let me know what y'all think. I mean, it's not perfect, but I think I did a good job. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know in the comments if y'all think if y'all like it. If you don't, I mean, it's not bad, but I mean, it beats having to search and buy all that stuff brand new, which is almost impossible. I'm gonna go ahead and put up everything. It's getting kind of late, and I gotta go to work tomorrow, so I gotta get ready for that too. So look, my dogs are going over there. My neighbors have some dogs, and they go crazy. They run back and forth. But anyways, thank y'all so much for watching. Thank y'all so much for those who have subscribed. You know, I'll keep on pushing these videos out as often as I can. If I can do 1 or 2 videos a week, that's what I'll do. But yeah, anyways, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Thank y'all so much. Later.